welcoming you guys with me is Eli the Ninja. Yes, the Eli that, well, the Eli is named after on so many maps. Eli, how you been feeling about today's tournament?
Man, this has been so much fun, and I know Unique is so excited for everybody to finally kind of see the great reveal of his maps. I tune into his stream all the time and see how much passion, and him and Mr. Greencastle are always working on this, making it better and better. So it's really awesome to kind of see all this come together today for you guys and see two of my favorite players, or actually now four of my favorite players, huge Dog7 the Legend fan, and some awesome grand finals kicking off here. Straight Sick and Hunter JJX are actually at a pretty significant deficit early here.
Right, I mean, the Narrows, I think this is the playground for Dog the Legend, right? The mouse and keyboard player, those long sight lines that he can try to manipulate, and so far they have just been cruising, and he might just get an airstrafe. Straight Sick is just alive, but it's just barely, and well, eventually the collapse comes in, and Obnoxious and Dog have just been running away with game one thus far.
Yeah, and I saw something that was a little different from some of the other teams. Right off the rip, Obnoxious just beeline to Rockets, and it looked like Hunter and Straight Sick were kind of just covering the top side. That just giving up the Rockets for free led to this kind of snowball of a game so far. If you can get the early kills and have the top of the map, and the other team's just spawning in the back of the base, you're just playing an uphill battle, literally, from that point forward. And yeah, Dog and Obnoxious still holding on to that lead really strong off the start here.
Oh, Dog knows exactly where the spawn is. Straight Sick taking some heavy damages off the spawn, and Obnoxious is trying to come underneath to complete the flank. Here comes the push. Dog the Legend's gonna have to shine the distraction while the flank comes in, and Obnoxious hits the first. Hunter is in trouble. Hunter goes down. Double kill for Obnoxious, and the lead keeps growing. It's at 8 now. Straight Sick and Hunter JJX in trouble in game one.
Yeah, and you might say it's only a 7-kill lead, but there's only 25 kills in the game, so that's really big in 2v2, especially a structure like this. Straight Sick and Hunter are really going to have to start getting back into this. They're going to need to get a sniper, start popping off with it. That's a good start. Perfect kill for the double for Straight Sick. This sniper, I believe, just came up, picks it up, misses the no-scope, though. That's going to be big. Obnoxious walking right past it, said, Dog, that's for you, buddy. We'll see where this goes from here.
So far, Dog feeling the pressure. Hunter JJX out of that sniper ammo, but he has an eye on Dog Sniper instead. The martyrdom nade will take care of Hunter, and it's a 1v1 at the bottom of the map. Get your BRs out and trade them out once again. But unfortunately for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX, these trades not really doing much to help them get back in this game, and they just set Rockets off the map as well.
Yeah, I mean, they did a good job to close the gap. Still a 5-kill difference, though, and that's really hard to come back from. They're going to have to kind of work together, secure some early damage, have that damage followed up on without dying, and they're doing just that as I say it. Obnoxious now kind of stuck. I believe this push is going to cause a split spawn. I believe the red team is going to spawn on the other side of the map. Nope, he did actually spawn close to him here. But if they keep staying aggressive, now they're going to get the split spawn. You're going to see the Dog7 actually spawn on the complete opposite side of the map, which might play to red team's favor here.
There's a timer out. Dog the Legend gets the first kill. Hunter JJX's position's known, and now suddenly it's a rat race. I mean, it's a trap for the rat at the back of the base, and well, Dog is able to find the information, but look at him, so aware of the potential flank of Straight Sick, looking for where the player can come from in the back. 4 bullets of snipers and 4 shots that he wants to connect into the head. Unfortunately for Dog, his teammate's going to go down, and what was an 8-kill lead has suddenly shrunk just to 2, and this game feels very much on the shoulders of Dog the Legend with this sniper rifle.
Yeah, really interesting decision here. He crossed the map without even really checking his back. He knows the other team is split, knows Straight Sick is lurking around here somewhere. They did this play earlier where they just kind of bait each other on both sides of the man cannon if they kind of watch each other's back. Kind of reminiscent of like Recharge, right? Like top gold and top A just watching each other's cross. And it works out perfectly. They're able to secure enough damage, bait each other a little bit. Obnoxious knows there's damage on Hunter, but Hunter escapes narrowly with his life. Now a 2-kill game, still in favor of red team.
You saw Obnoxious get pushed back quite a bit from that nade. One change that was made to the nades in this game type, a little bit more of a pushback with them, allowing you for some interesting nade jumps. But what was a 2-kill lead has now sprung into 5, and well, Hunter, JJX, and Straight Sick, they need to play just about perfect at this end game. Obnoxious just trying to find a trade. 2 players in front of him. He needs to hit the shots, but Hunter survives the shots. And now Dog, the legend, is going to have to wait for his teammate to come up. And Hunter, JJX still trying to push that pressure on forward, but Dog's hitting some great shots. Hunter, JJX just gets around the corner. Straight Sick's going to be able to clean up the first one, and Obnoxious might be in trouble. Straight Sick trying to get more damage down range. Obnoxious is going to have to run for now. Splitting on the backside of the map. Obnoxious and Dog 7 trying to find their path to victory, but Straight Sick and Hunter, JJX, they got to the grand finals for a reason. So icy in these situations. The sniper shot hits, but Hunter, JJX has the help. Just 2 more kills for Dog 7 and Obnoxious to take this game 1, but they have closed the route, and Hunter, JJX gets the job done. So icy in this position, but it's 1 kill. 1
Obnoxious
kill.
out by himself though. 1 kill game now.
Oh, he got sniper ammo off that X. 24 all. Sniper
What a
in the
comeback.
hands of Hunter, JJX. Dog going underneath. Does he hear the
Staying
footsteps?
aggressive. Wow.
Obnoxious.
Can't believe he's this ballsy in this moment. Dog is behind him. Is he going to come up behind? Yeah, he's going to find Straight Sick. Oh my God, what a play from Dog 7. That was so ballsy. Most people would just sit there and wait for the next engagement, but he just said, I'm just gonna run in a straight line and get right behind them. Straight Sick's not expecting it at all. Ices up and hits the shots. What an end to that game. That was insane, Tools.
Yeah, absolutely insane. It goes underneath, doesn't hear the footsteps, and is able to get behind that final player, gets the game-winning kill, and Dog the legend showing that he is the player to be feared on Narrows. It seems like this is his map, bread and butter, throughout today's tournament.
And I gotta say, when Red Team was losing that lead, they looked really impatient. I'm not gonna lie, they were just kind of funneling one by one. Like, even if one of them died, the other ones just still held forward and kind of tried to force a kill. And I thought it was gonna potentially lose them the game, but turns out Dog 7 said, you know what, I made all those mistakes before, but it doesn't matter if I just ice up and get this last kill. So great stuff from Dog 7. If they keep playing like they did at the beginning half of this game for the rest of the series, I could definitely see a grand finals reset coming here shortly.
Well, we go from one of the longest maps in the history of Halo to one of the most condensed. Guardian, our next map of choice. And Eli, what is the setup that you're wanting, that you want to see from these teams in order to have a successful round on this map?
So, I mean, to be honest, you don't have to be in any 2 very specific parts of the map. Kind of depends on what the timer is. You know, if camo's coming up, you probably want to have snipe and green control so that you can successfully push back any enemies that are at gold, make the lift, pick up the camo. There's going to be a lot of interesting rotations that we see, but usually the best play on this map is to just be in 2 spots that are kind of adjacent, like green and snipe, or blue and snipe, and then find out where the other team is and just pinch them from both angles. So we're going to see which team has the better coordination here. In this case, Hunter, JJX with the early Bulldog camo combination. I believe his camo's about to run out. He does also have the sniper now that the Bulldog's out of ammo. This is going to be a big difference maker for the beginning of this game if they can continue to build on this lead.
Look at them separated on the map, and it's a grinder that goes through. And Straight Sick and Hunter, JJX come out to a phenomenal start, 6-0. And so often in the beginning of these games, it always feels like you have to make a choice, right? Camouflage or sniper. Hunter, JJX, and Straight Sick said, we'll take them both, and it's led to such an emphatic start for this team. Dog the Legend's gonna try to get over to Straight Sick, but Straight Sick is able to survive, gets the finish on the first. Is there anyone there to clean him up? The shotgun comes in. Finally, Straight Sick sees the respawn screen for the first time, and Obnoxious and Dog 7 have finally been able to take the snipe tower.
Yeah, I think Straight Sick and Hunter really kind of showing their experience on this map. They've been playing around the map and the items pretty flawlessly thus far. Straight Sick also known for having one of the best shots in all of Halo history. This guy just does not like to miss shots, has always had one of the strongest BRs in the game, and it's proven to be an asset in a game mode like this where the BR is kind of the main story here. So definitely love to see the way Straight Sick's been able to hit all of his shots the way he's been known for, even though he retired from Halo Infinite, finding success here in the classic Halo League.
You can see the camouflage has come up, but Straight Sick doesn't feel safe enough to go. And, well, I don't think safety's coming anytime soon. He might just need to play this camo off the map, and that's exactly what he'll do. He sees the bottom of the map, and 5 seconds later, he'll be back into the action while Hunter JJX tries to redeem himself, but he's got a little bit of the case of the circles. His reticle just not right, but Straight Sick able to recover, gets the sniper and the double kill, as they're going to have position once again, able to get the power weapon in their hands.
Wow, and Dog7 doesn't care. He is coming straight off the respawn screen, lifting as soon as possible, pushes Straight Sick all the way back and does enough damage with his BR and the nade. They are able to completely flip control of the snipe tower and the sniper bulldog as a result. So huge plays from red team in a moment that kind of felt like blue team was going to run away with it.
Obnoxious putting a lot of trust into these power weapons. No BR to clean up any body shot. He's going to have to get it done with the Bulldog, and the bark just isn't loud enough. Hunter JJX survives and is able to pick up the leftover ammo on that Bulldog, and you see the players from this red squad spawning in across the map, and they will slow the game down for now. But this 5-kill lead, it seems so daunting as we get further into this game. But what a well-placed nade by Dog7, able to stop the first, and I think they're going to go straight on to the hunt.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to throw a perfect plasma grenade that is so directly under a person that it kills them when they're full shield. So excellent placement, like you said, and it does kind of keep them in it. But I mean, the defense has proven to be very strong on the side of Hunter JJX and Straight Sick. They're actually turning it into offense here. Crazy nade there, barely not enough to finish Dog7. Straight Sick knows he's weak though, so he's going to keep pushing. We'll see if he can finally clean up on this. He does just in time. Now he's going to retreat maybe. It's back to Hunter. No, he's decided to stay on this side. So this is what I mean. If they stay on opposite sides of the map from each other and they isolate an opponent on this side, they can have the perfect team fire to finish these kills. Not going to let this camo be a factor at all, and clean up the damage that Hunter did to Dog as well. So Hunter and Straight Sick only needing 5 more kills to close this one out.
Straight Sick getting right back into the fray, trying to get in front of these players, going for the skill jump, just hits his head, not going to be able to get up to the snipe tower. But Hunter JJX, look at, what do you think about that decision right there? Up by 5, doesn't want to use the sniper rifle at all, just sends it off the map as he looks for a double with the trusty BR.
I mean, to be honest, the way Dog7's been hitting shots with the sniper, I don't blame him. It's kind of like that would have been their win condition, is to get Dog7 the sniper and just have him pop off. At the same time, though, I mean, Hunter's no slouch with the sniper. He's been peeling faces for years, so I'm a little surprised to see it. But when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. You know, with this strong of a lead, you're confident enough to trade out kills to the finish line. You know, kind of makes sense.
Well, suddenly every death hurts a little bit more for Obnoxious and Dog7. More passive than I think we've ever seen in this game. Neither team looking to push up and start the engagement. Straight Sick knows, makes his position known. Hunter JJX got the first shot, and Straight Sick helps from across the map. Obnoxious is trying to get the trade, but the trade just won't come. Straight Sick starting to pushing up on this map. Both of these players trapped in their back base, and both of their positions are known. This feels like the final lap around the track for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX. It's just a matter of time before they get them both. Hunter JJX gets the first and the camouflage. He'll do it in style. No, the stinky just misses. Bottom mid, wow, one shot. Straight Sick looking for the final shot to end this second game. Will get it to land and able to get a convincing victory in game 2.
Yeah, red team looking a little impatient there. I mean, Guardian is definitely a map that lends to more patient, methodical play. You kind of have to deal damage and then take positions to follow up on that damage. And it just felt like Straight Sick and Hunter were we're not really giving an inch there. They said, yeah, we're gonna let you get some damage on me, but I'm gonna stay alive and my teammate's gonna finish you off. So great stuff from blue team here. Heading on to the pit, we're gonna definitely see if that power weapon control is as much of a big deal on the pit. I do expect the team that gets the most overshields and rockets to win, and I don't know, I'm kind of hoping to see another triple kill. It can definitely happen on the pit.
Has so many power weapons to go around, 2 snipers, a rocket, and an overshield for everyone to play around with. And what we saw on Narrows when there was just as much utility, it was that seemed to favor Dog 7 and Obnoxious, and in particular Dog 7's ability with the sniper rifle seems to be at the top of the apex of this mountain. He's truly one of the best in the game with that sniper rifle when he's feeling himself with that mouse and keyboard combination.
And he has been for a long time. I'll tell you what, you were with us during that Real Ones tournament. I mean, he was keeping up with those guys in Halo 2 on Project Cartographer playing mouse and keyboard. This guy's been hitting no scopes on M&K for a long time. Halo 3, and now he's playing essentially Halo 3 inside of Halo Infinite, and it's no surprise that he's still hitting these headshots. So really curious to see this opening strat here. We did see Obnoxious get the rockets for free at the beginning of Narrows. Not going to be so easy this time around, though. Hunter ready for the push, plays it patiently with the nades, and ends up getting that kill for it. Wasn't sure what happened with the overshield there. Did we see what happened with the overshield? Maybe Straightsick has it here.
Not sure. No overshield.
I think Straightsick must have got it.
Dog 7 Straightsick. Let's see. Does he have the extra shields?
Probably burned by now if Straightsick had it, but great early lead from blue team. I think they might have gotten away with this sniper as well. No, I think Dog does have a sniper here, so we'll see which team gets the early pick here. Okay, Rockets killed the overshield. Sorry about that. I missed the indicator when he had it there. But now we're in a bit of a standoff. This can happen on the pit. It can slow down. Both teams trying to isolate a pick. Whoever gets the first pick is likely to get 2 kills. So both snipers trying to find where the other one is. Straightsick sneaking up. Gets the easy kill on Dog 7. And it looks like they are aware of Obnoxious location as well. So even though one of them died, he's now in their base with the sniper. Oh no, sorry, he's backtracking to his own base here. So still,
so far, I mean, able to find just a great sight line right there. And remember, having both the sniper rifle ammo to work with as well, so reducing the ability of Obnoxious and Dog 7 really to deal with him. It's going to be a shot from green, and well, it's the combo wombo from mid-bridge that finally takes care of the sniper player. Hunter JJX, he's waiting for the overshield, but you still got time, but 10 seconds until that thing's back up. Straightsick trying to make the trek back to the power weapon over at top tower. We have overshield coming up. It's going to be Obnoxious and Dog 7 that can start to go on to the attack. Hunter JJX has the long rifle, but the shots just aren't ringing true. The damage is in, and the players are starting to mount forward. Hunter JJX versus the extra shields of Obnoxious. And the extra shields have finally found their way. Obnoxious gets that first pick. Straightsick not quite able to find the trade immediately. The sticks do not connect, but the damage is in. Dog 7 not going to be able to find that cleanup. Hunter JJX cuts him down off the spawn, and the snipers are up for grab. Straightsick with his, Obnoxious with the other.
Yeah, honestly, I love the defense on blue team side there. They knew that they were giving up the overshield, but Hunter patiently waited to hit the body shot with the snipe, take off a majority of the OS, and it ended up not being that consequential of an overshield. They successfully held off the push, didn't let the lead escape from their hands, and they're still holding on to a 2-kill lead. They did just lose the sniper though, so I'm not sure where that one ended up. Hunter's still staying alive. Obnoxious has 1 bullet of snipe left. I believe there's still a sniper on the side of blue team, so we'll see if they can find that, pick it up, and put it to work here. Rocket's going to be coming up. Yep, Rockets are up. Straightsick correctly pathing this way before they come up, and red team was not ready for it. So this might go to show the coach diff that's kind of coming to fruition here.
Now these rockets are going to count for 2 easy kills. Unfortunately, Hunter JJX wasn't able to stay alive, but he'll get rewarded with the sniper that was long lost. 2 bullets to work with as well as Straight Sick comes back to the safety of his teammate. They're going to let Obnoxious and Dog 7 be the players that push forward, and they're going to depend on Straight Sick to hit a crucial shot. Here we go into the fray. Our Obnoxious and Dog 7, and Straight Sick is looking for one head to peel, and he just hasn't been able to find it. The overshield will go to his way, and another utility on the map that Obnoxious and Dog 7 don't even challenge for, and suddenly this game could be blown wide open for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX if they can just execute on these next couple kills. The extra shields of Straight Sick are gone, but the shields of Obnoxious deplete completely. 5 seconds onto the respawn screen, and trapped at the back of Mauler is Dog 7. He's trying to move forward. Obnoxious finally gets back into the fray to help, but they just can't peek. Straight Sick with this sniper rifle is going to peel anyone that tries to challenge.
Wow, it keeps Hunter alive. What a clutch shot right there. I'm sure Hunter's very weak in this moment. Now they can isolate the surviving player. It pushes him all the way back, and they're in great position to just kind of keep growing on this lead. I love how they're kind of like when one player has to back up, the other player's pushing forward. They're able to keep trading out these kills and get closer to the finish line. Now with 16, they have a 4-kill advantage, and they only need 9 to finish off the game. Dog 7, though, great push through Green Hall, but he's getting damage that's probably not going to get followed up on. Obnoxious coming through runways, not going to be able to finish that kill. Straight Sick too smart, too slippery to escape here.
Yeah, but Obnoxious has found the flank and the opening shots on Straight Sick, and Straight Sick just doesn't know the position. Obnoxious with the first pick, and Hunter JJX maybe having a little bit of a lag issue right there. It doesn't seem like he was in that game for that moment, and it does look like he's back. I see him moving. It looks like they're both just standing still for the second. I don't know. Are they playing? Are they playing, or is this just a strategy? What do you think?
It's hard to tell, to be honest.
I think they're playing.
Yeah, maybe there was some controller issue and Hunter he's solving it. You can kind of sense the red team was also not sure. It looked like they kind of stood still, like, is he good? Looks like he appears to be good. He's now moving. They're rotating back. No, the OS is coming up. Obnoxious peeling the face off of Straight Sick at a crucial moment so they can get this OS and possibly come back in this game.
No more sniper to work with, but a couple extra shields on Dog 7. I should say almost a full extra shield and 3 more bullets in this sniper. And they have tied up the game. A rocket's not going to be enough, and it's down in an open position for Obnoxious and Dog 7 to grab. Dog 7 has been so impactful with the sniper rifles these game.
Wow, and I've noticed Hunter's been very passive. I don't know. I feel like something might be up. I don't know if he's getting some unstable packet loss or something. He's not feeling as confident, but he's been sitting back a lot more than I'm used to seeing him. I did want to credit Dog 7 with that excellent headshot when a rocket is barreling towards him, still able to ice up, hit the shot, and dodge the rocket. That was a beautiful play by Dog 7.
Dog 7 is checking every corner. Hunter JJX did find Obnoxious and gets the kill, and now Dog 7 has to go hunting in his back base. Hunter JJX position's known. Straight Sick as well. Dog 7's looking for an easy double kill to get his team back and forward into this map. Obnoxious and Dog 7 for the first time in this game control their destiny, can get themselves the swing game in the series.
Notice the positioning from Obnoxious. He's taking a safe angle on that training ramp so he can deal damage but also have an escape route. Meanwhile, Dog 7 pushing through to clean up on the damage that was started. Now Obnoxious taking a power position on the tower, but Dog 7 died, so Dog 7 needs to quickly get to this side of the map to support Obnoxious. And looks like Obnoxious out to dry. Dog 7 maybe choosing instead to grab the new sniper rifle, taking a power position on his side of the map instead. Nope, looks like he did not grab the sniper. OS is coming up right now. Hunter's on top of it. Can he proc it before he dies? He does. And now all of a sudden, blue team's coming back in.
Oh no!
I don't know about that one.
Hunter JJX had the elbow of the people ready to take down Dog 7 and take a lead in this game. But Casper gets between him and the opponent, and that elbow doesn't ring true. And suddenly this game is in the pocket of Obnoxious and Dog 7. Straight Sick can't hit the snipe shots, and suddenly he's run dry. It's just a BR, and his position's known. Dog 7 looking to strike. He gets the shots in. Straight Sick wins the battle, but Obnoxious has 3 bullets, a snipe, and a headshot to rip. Hunter JJX goes down, and the swing game goes to Obnoxious and Dog 7.
Wow, I mean, I gotta say, that game didn't feel great on the side of Hunter and Straight Sick. Somebody in chat, I think, said that Hunter's stream crashed during that weird moment he was standing still. Gotta imagine that's gonna cause some distraction in the comms. The blank melee also going in favor of red team, so, I mean, we're counting it on the leaderboard. Both teams agreed to play it out, so is what it is. We're gonna move on to a game 4. Let's see if they can kind of right the ship, maybe shrug off a bit of misfortune. This melee looked like it was a clean 2-shot melee to me. It does 0 damage instead, and yeah, that ended up being a big deal in this moment here.
Yeah, just a tough break in that situation. I have to feel that was a game that slips away from Straight Sick and Hunter JJX because of that connection issue. And we'll see if that affects their mental throughout this game. Remember, they did come from the winner's side, so they do have 2 best-of-5s to get the job done. And Sanctuary will be the next map of choice. And, well, so many people came to help in today's tournament to ensure that we got here. Players that, forgers that made the map, like Unique and Mr. Green, and also people that helped make this tournament happen, like our admins of Rengar. But I also want to give a shout out to Coded and Scheist after Coded and Scheist, who put a lot of effort into the lead up into this tournament, ensuring that they got these great graphics that you guys saw on socials promoting the event, and just ensuring that the Discord is a space in which players could practice, scrim, ensure that they are ready for today's tournament. So much of what happened today was because the community came together and ensured that everyone would have a good time. And for you, Eli, you were someone who, you know, played in today's tournament, not only played in today's tournament, but prepped, right? You were screaming in the Discord left and right. What can you say about the Classic Halo League, Discord, and the community that you've been a part of for a while now?
I mean, honestly, it's mind-blowing to think it's literally, I don't know, 6 guys that they have on staff. It's like the Forgers, Coded, Scheist, and Rengar. Like, I'm pretty sure that's it. So for them to have such a strong Discord server that's inviting and welcome, they're in there every single day. Coded was messaging people every single day. Anytime anyone asked a question, this guy was responding within just a few minutes. And this has been a project in the works for a very long time. I mean, Unique was starting on creating these maps literally day 1 that Forge was released. Even before that, actually, he was making it on the other version of Forge that did not come out on release, and then just remade them again when Forge came out because he couldn't transfer the files. So, I mean, I'm just, all in all, super impressed by these guys' work ethic. They really saw this vision, and it's finally coming together. Excellent group of guys. I encourage anybody in chat that's having a good time watching this, feel free to go to the Classic Halo Twitter. I believe it's classic_Halo_ something like that. Maybe just type CHL. Somebody in chat will post it, but yeah, get in the server, practice. There's people playing these FFAs every day. It's a very welcoming community, and there's going to be more of these tournaments, so definitely encourage everybody to play it.
Yeah, Unique was saying it takes about 150 hours for one of these maps to be made and ready for today's tournament. And while we have 7 maps in today's tournament's rotation, and there's more maps that are available to play that weren't used in today's tournament. And I'm just telling you, that's literally 1,000 hours of Halo that's gone into this tournament, and ensuring that you can have this very modern take on classic Halo, this fusion that I think so many people have been wanting for so long, and now has been that vision has been executed with incredible maps that we're playing today. And this has been one of my favorite to watch. Sanctuary is just a great map. The ring control so important. Snipers, rockets, everything you could ask for. And so far, Obnoxious and Dog 7 win this opening fight.
Yeah, this has always been one of my all-time favorite maps. Some pros say they're sick of it. You know, it's been started in Halo 2 in the original map pack, back when DLC came on a disc that you had to buy at GameStop and download to your Xbox. This was one of those maps back in the day, and it survived many iterations of Halo. I think it's been remade in every single version of Forge that we've ever seen, and Unique's take on it here is just absolutely beautiful. The sandbox choice on this is actually from Halo 5, though, the rockets being bottom mid instead of the sword that was there in Halo 2. So kind of a little blend of multiple Halos here coming to life with these classic Halo settings. It's just a really fun map to play through and through.
And also probably taking a lot of seems like inspiration from the art design of that Halo 5 map as well. More of a desert take on the map compared to you know, you'd see quite a bit of foliage on that Halo 2 anniversary version of the map.
So far, red team coming out to an early lead, 9-5. Like you said, they did win that opening battle for the rockets. That can kind of steamroll into an early lead. Hunter, JJX, and Straight Sick, though, I know they know how to play from a disadvantage here. They know how to win games on this map. If they can get this next set of rockets and a couple of these sniper rifles, I definitely can see them coming back in this one. Now only a 2-kill game.
Well, Hunter JJX is going to be able to challenge from the bonfire, gets the kill, and Dog 7 might just be the next. Damage is down. Straight Sick needs to find the finish, but the noob combo bails him out. What a win from Dog with the help of Obnoxious. He's able to survive, and suddenly the comeback is being stifled. Straight Sick and Hunter JJX are trapped in the back of the base. Obnoxious is coming in for the jugular. No, Hunter JJX is able to stay alive, and Dog 7 not going to be able to push up to finish the rest, but you can see how effective he is with that noob combo. Mouse and keyboard spam with the weapon coming in handy.
Man, this guy is so crafty. You see him with the remote detonation, shooting the grenade there just in case somebody was pushing into ring 1 while he was one shot. He said, if somebody's here, I'm gonna make them one shot before they can finish me off. And look at this plasma pistol. I mean, what was that, 4 or 5 shots of it? Perfect accuracy, switches to BR. Super fast kill, certainly faster than shooting just 4 rounds of the BR. So we're seeing this guy be super crafty with not just the sniper, but all the other items on the map as well.
Now, one of the advantages he has over the controller player is just so much easier to spam that trigger. And well, since the update, right, it shoots very, if you try to charge up the plasma pistol, it takes 1.8 seconds, basically an eternity in Halo's in a Halo game. But on the other side,
killing spree.
it is absolutely a beam to spray. And I mean, we just saw the pink mist, and the pink mist to win the rockets, which are so vital on this map. But unfortunately for Hunter JJX, his head just can't get around the corner in time. Obnoxious gets the kill. Straight Sick tries to recover the rockets, and he's going to go down to one shot, wasting both of those rockets, and it's going to lead to Obnoxious gaining control of the ring for now.
Yeah, but Hunter just has something to say about it. Comes in, gets the beat down. Now a tied game. The comeback has come to fruition. Let's see if they can now turn this into a lead, though. I believe the set of snipers is going to be up in about 20 to 30 seconds here. Hunter picking up the shotgun, which is actually a pretty crucial weapon on this map as well. The Needler is so much more powerful than it was in Halo 2, so Hunter able to use that to secure rockets was a huge deal. Dog 7 and Obnoxious, though, I'm noticing they are aggressive no matter what. They do not care what you have. They're just going to come at you from multiple angles and basically clear you out of your base. They're not afraid at all. Dog 7 spawning across the map into a natural pinch here. But Hunter, with the foresight to expect it, turns around and kills him before Dog can do anything. So still at a even game here.
Hunter gets awfully aggressive, and he's going to try to stay alive. The hunt is on Dog 7. He takes that damages from the back, and it's the double back from Hunter JJX that'll get the kill, and the lead grows to 2. A massive swing in this game done by Hunter JJX in a hyper aggressive play by the Pillars.
Yeah, look at Hunter's stat line, 14 and 8. Definitely helped by Straight Sick with his 6 assists. Hunter now with the sniper. This guy has been cracked with this gun since
so funny.
he ever picked up this gun. What?
You see that Hunter JJX scoped in? He saw the red light on the map and thought it was a player because they have red armor on, so he thought it was a head. He's about to rip a bullet into that light pole.
And wow, the shotgun proving to be super important, and Hunter's one shot here, and red team knows where he's at, pushing in without fear with the Bulldog, takes him down and tie up the game 20-20, and Dog is the one with the sniper now. He's looking around, seeing if a player might have jumped ring 3. You have to be super cautious on this in this ring area. There's so many entry points to the ring, and if you don't catch them at the right time, you can get caught off guard. So excellent job to locate Hunter JJX, pick him off with the body shot and clean up. Now taking a 1-kill lead, but the pressure's coming in from blue team. Are they going to be able to finish off this kill before he gets the shields back? Not if Dog 7 has anything to say about it. He does dodge just long enough for Obnoxious to finish that kill.
Straight Sick and Hunter trying to work together towards these rocks. They need to get back into this game. This game has swung. It's been a 5.
Wow.
Make it 6-1 run for Obnoxious and Dog 7 now on match point to force a reset of the bracket. Rockets in hand, and the game goes to Obnoxious and Dog 7. One best of 5 down, one more to go. It's a bracket reset in the inaugural Classic Halo League 2v2. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't think any players really had these two bracket resetting in today's tournament with how many stacked teams there were, but Dog 7 and Obnoxious have come up for the challenge.
Yeah, great stuff. I mean, a lot of people in chat were saying I'm betting all my channel points if you put the channel point bet up. I'm putting it all on Straight Sick, but Dog 7's got something to say about it. This guy is no slouch on Halo 3 or the Halo 3 Halo Infinite combination we're watching today. Maybe Straight Sick and Hunter were a little bit cold. You know, it's been a couple hours since they won that winners bracket finals. We'll see if they can kind of reel it back in. They did have that weird little hiccup on the pit, which might have thrown off the mental a little bit. This is a good time to take a deep breath and reset. And at this point, I think it's anyone's game going into the second series.
And well, I think one conversation that we need to have is about the best of 5 that we saw. Very wide open maps, long sight lines, right? And that I think benefits Dog 7 a lot. And my question is, well, when we see the next best of 5, are we going to see some of the maps that are a little bit smaller in scale, like Amplified and Onslaught make an appearance, where maybe Straight Sick and Hunter JJX have a little bit of a better chance on some of these gunfights against one of the most proficient mouse and keyboard players in the game? What do you think about the best of 5 that we saw in this previous series, Eli? And what kind of best of 5 would you want if you're Straight Sick and Hunter JJX?
I mean, yeah, Amplified and Onslaught sound pretty good if you just lost on a bunch of sniper maps. So yeah, I would probably, if I'm Hunter JJX and Straight Sick, definitely would be looking forward to the Foundry maps coming into play, where the BR and teamwork is paramount. But at the same time, Dog 7 and Obnoxious have proven they're pretty good at that as well. So we'll see if the tournament directors here decide on what the maps are. I'm not sure if the reset was necessarily expected. This is the first time that we've had to do this, so I guess we'll maybe go to a short break, figure out what the maps are, and then come back to it. So looks like there is a conversation happening now, so we'll see if we have those maps here for you guys shortly.
Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill. 9th killing spree.
Well, welcome back. The best of 5 has been re-racked. Amplified, Construct, Guardian, Narrows, and Onslaught will be the 5 maps here today. Amplified, a map that we haven't seen between these two teams. What do you think about this Halo 3 Classic? One of the first Forge maps to make it into that MLG circuit. Is Amplified. What do you think about this for today's competition?
I think it's awesome. I mean, it's a small arena that is going to reward teams that are aggressive, that have good teamwork, that can control the map and kind of pin their opponents in a base. You do have to be aware of these side base spawns, which, you know, so far maybe Red Team needs to pay a little bit closer attention to that. But this map overall, one of the only ever maps in MLG history, I believe, that was only played in Slayer. There was no other game mode played on it, so it's just always been a great Slayer map. I haven't really ever heard anyone complain about it, so we'll see which team comes out on top here.
Double
Well,
kill.
so far, Dog 7 being able to dissect through Straight Sick and Hunter JJX, and now has that high position to take shots across the map. Straight Sick goes down. Hunter JJX's position's known, and well, the shots ring true. Dog 7's on a rampage to start this game.
Yeah, as you can see, Red Team's just kind of pinning them in the base here on the left side. Carefully using these nades, isolating opponents, but also kind of staying behind cover so that the other can have time to move up. You see how Straight Sick's moving in the right side, Hunter's covering the top left. This is a perfect way to pinch if you're playing 2v2. Cover both sides, the other team has no escape options, and you're rewarded with things like that.
Straight Sick finds one of the easiest doubles you can get and is immediately taking the fight off a respawn. Something you'll notice a lot on this map, it feels like, Eli, is that you're spawning up and you're immediately finding yourself in an engagement.
Yeah, honestly, the spawns are quite predictable on this map. I mean, if you're holding one base and one of the side bases, like pink or gold, you pretty much always know they're spawning in the 2 spawn points in red. So now that these guys have played on these maps all day, I feel like they're starting to really get the game flow of it. Plus that 5-second timer on the respawn just makes it more likely that you spawn in a fight. But I think it's mostly just because these guys already know where they're spawning before they do so.
Dog 7 was able to take down Hunter JJX before he went down, but we're starting to see Straight Sick and Hunter JJX find their groove, and well, Dog 7 has found a solution right away. When it felt like Straight Sick and Hunter JJX were about to get this game going in their direction, we saw the answer back, and Obnoxious needs to go clutch. Able to find the first on Straight Sick, and Hunter doesn't get away. It's a double kill for Obnoxious, and he's trying to find them immediately off this spawn. Hunter JJX and Straight Sick are going to have to battle together to get out of this spawn.
Yeah, what I'm noticing pay dividends for Red Team is Dog 7 is just completely fearless. He doesn't care if it's just 1. He doesn't care if it's 2. He doesn't care if he's half shields. He's staying in the fray to deal damage, and he's trusting that Obnoxious will be able to push in and follow up on it. On all the other maps, you might see Dog 7 sit back with the sniper, but on a map with no sniper, he is not afraid to get in their face.
The Blueberry left behind will equalize the numbers for now. A 1-kill lead for Obnoxious, and Dog 7 finally able to get over that hump, and now it's time to put this one away. Obnoxious able to come in, perfect shots onto Straight Sick. Hunter JJX is spawning into a BR. Dog 7 from the other side gets the cleanup. Straight Sick has to find the pick. He gets the kill, needs to run away. Dog 7 not trying to let his toy get away from him, trying to chop down hard. But the kills just don't come in as of now. The game starts to slow down, looking for the opportunity. Hunter JJX on this cross, taking heavy damages. Dog 7 gets the cleanup. Straight Sick trying to find the player to clean up, but there's no player to be found. He's looking left and right, finally gets the trade, but unfortunately for them, it's just 3 more kills for Obnoxious and Dog 7.
Yeah, you got to be a little more disciplined on that. I mean, you don't really want to go for trades when the other team only needs a handful of kills. I think Straight Sick was hoping he would find a player weak, but the evasiveness from Red Team proving to be extremely valuable.
Straight Sick got the damage down, but wasn't able to get the pick, and the punch doesn't connect. Oh no, it could be a devastating turn of events, a death that shouldn't have come. Now just one more kill. Game point on the board for Obnoxious and Dog 7, and this is a map that it feels impossible to go on these solid runs at points without having to give up a death, and the death will come. Dog 7 finds a finishing blow, and now Obnoxious and Dog 7 just one step closer to that $750 reward for first place.
Yeah, won the first series, showing up strong in the first game of the reset. The big difference maker that I'm noticing, Garrett, is they're just, if there's any damage on the map, they are finding the perfect route to take to find an angle to finish the damage. Whereas on Straight Sick and Hunter's side, there's a lot of damage that just never gets cleaned up because they're either unable to push or a member of Red Team is just ready to cut them off so they can't get to the player that's weak. So honestly, just a masterclass in baiting and switching for the Red Team there, and a 4-kill win is actually a pretty significant win here. So on to Construct. This is going to be a more methodical game. I'm interested to see what kind of strategies are employed if a team gets stuck at the bottom of the map. How are they going to choose to proceed? Are they going to take a sneaky route up the sword legs while another player lifts up? Are they going to just sit and wait for the camo to come up before they make a push altogether? You can't wait there too long because the rockets are spawning up top. So it's kind of a lot of tug and pull of which route you should take on this map based on what items are coming up. The sniper is also in a very exposed location, so you can't really safely get it unless you have kills on the map. This is going to be a much more strategic game than we just saw. The last game was just kind of brute force run and gun.
The shots coming down off the spawn. No one able to see the respawn screen, but plenty of damage down range. It's going to be Dog 7, the first that goes down, and Hunter will meet him in the respawn screen as well. 1-to-1 off the start, but Obnoxious has the best route to get towards those rockets that spawn up at top mid, and well, I guess he doesn't have any chance. I don't know how it happened, but Hunter got the kill, and he's not looking to stop soon. The rockets stop Dog 7 from getting the sniper rifle as well.
Yeah, I mean, I said just a second ago, you usually want a couple kills before you go for that sniper rifle. Dog 7 just kind of fiending for it, knows that he can do a lot of damage with it, but eats a rocket for it, and now that sniper should still be down there. Curious to see if someone goes for it. Camo, though, is up in 5 seconds. Straight Sick, the only player down here that looks like he's contesting it. We'll see if Red Team decides to come approach here.
Hunter JJX will go incognito, and the damages come down immediately. Dog 7 found a 2-for-1 coupon. He's going to be able to get that kill. I think I saw. Did you see the sniper right there? I felt like I saw the sniper right there. Eli, did he just give that thing up?
I didn't see it there. I think he would have gone for it. It might have just been part of the geometry. It's beautifully crafted down there, so there's a few different things you might have seen through the glass.
Yeah, we're watching on like 720p.
Yep.
Straight Sick taking some heavy damages. Dog 7 pushing forward, and you can see both these teams holding these hands, and well, the tension's building and it's about to break. Here we go, 2-on-2, pushing around the corner. Dog 7 with the pulse rifle is not going to be able to get enough damage, and Obnoxious is trying to survive, and there's just nothing he can do. A clear win from Straight Sick and Hunter JJX.
Yeah, honestly, great kill that Dog just got off of his spawn point. Such a fast spawn, while Obnoxious was kind of burning time, staying alive for just an extra few seconds. Dog 7 spawns sword and finds a kill, so kind of neutralizes the threat in the moment, but looks like Hunter and Straight Sick still have a 1-kill lead here.
Unfortunately for Straight Sick, a little bit of an awkward spot situation. Looked down the lift, and right when he looked away, they came up. Comes down as a death, but
I think the camo was up. Did anybody get that yet?
I'm not seeing anyone that's incognito. Let's see, Hunter. He's gonna go for the sniper rifle first, and he's just gonna send it off the map. Seems like a clear plan from them. Do not let Dog 7 get the sniper rifle, but I haven't seen any camouflage of play as of yet.
Oh, I was mistaken. I forgot this one is delayed, so it's actually coming up in 3 seconds here. It makes sense why they're still down here. but they're leaving it. Are they might not be aware that it's coming up, or they're choosing to go up top because the rockets are also coming up. Maybe they're preferring to get the rockets over the camo, but the camo is definitely still up on its spawn right now. Nobody has got it. Maybe someone's going down now. Oh, someone did just finally proc it. So this could be the swing that red team needed.
Obnoxious with his camouflage is going to give himself a free route up to the sword ramp, and Straight Sick, I don't think he's going to expect anything. The opening shots for Obnoxious, and they're perfect at that. 4 shots in, 4 shots later, it's a respawn for Straight Sick. Hunter JJX has to survive this push, and he'll do better than that. Gets the kill.
But at what cost? Obnoxious now having the rockets. So far, red team has been getting these items at a higher frequency. Blue team really needs to start picking up their clock management if they're going to come back in this.
Straight Sick gets them one step closer. Just a few more wipes to get this job done. Straight Sick, not taking the challenge too hard, is going to be able to get his shields back. And now, oh, Dog 7 spawned on the platform at the back of Sword. Got damage on Straight Sick, but Straight Sick just didn't care. He stays alive, and he's expecting someone to come up the lift soon. This game seems to be rolling for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX.
Can't help but feel like there might have been some communication breakdowns on the side of red team so far. I mean, when Dog 7 spawned with him, he might have said it, and then Obnoxious is like, okay, I'm gonna chow, but Dog 7 just bailed. He said, I'm out. He dropped to the bottom of the map. Obnoxious now fighting an uphill fight, dies for it, and Hunter and Straight Sick now ready for this next camo coming up in the next 2 seconds here.
Yeah, there's just no deaths that you can really give up if you're Obnoxious and Dog 7. Hunter JJX left that camouflage down low, and
I think that was an accident.
Take the fight against Dog 7. Looks like the camouflage not going to be up for another couple seconds. Straight Sick gets it on his body. Well, so you got 7 kills to make up if you're Obnoxious and Dog 7. Just 3 deaths until this game is over for them, and you have a camouflage sniper on the other side. Everything seems to be going wrong. Can they make their miraculous comeback happen?
I don't know about that sneaky spot from Dog 7. Turned out to not be so sneaky. And camo is still active for a few seconds here. Not gonna need it though. 1 kill to go.
And that's gonna be it. Dog 7 goes up. Straight Sick cuts him down. It'll be a steak dinner for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX in game 2. An emphatic response after a slow start to this series, and we go into game 3, the all-important swing game. It's a map we've seen before in this rotation, Guardian. Last time we were here, Straight Sick and Hunter JJX had the advantage. What do we need to see from Obnoxious and Dog 7 if they're going to change history?
So what I noticed is the strength of red team is their aggression. So on the maps that reward aggression, like Narrows, Amplified, you know, just holding forward and taking good angles and not backing down is good. But on Guardian, you can't really get away with that. There's so much open space to cover between the points of interest that, you know, if you just hold forward across the top, you're going to get team shot from left and right at the same time. So I'm going to be looking to see them maybe slow the game down a little bit, be more willing to poke and prod, get a little bit of damage, look for an opening, and then push after that. And all the while, you kind of have to dance around the timing of these power items spawning. Last time we were on this map, Straight Sick and Hunter had just about every camouflage, which made it a lot easier to get most of the snipers and the shotgun as well. So we'll see if they can slow down here.
And we've seen a clear plan of Hunter JJX and Straight Sick pushing that sniper off the map. Do you expect to see that again? And what's your thoughts about it? Do you think they should fear Dog 7 that much not to try to take the advantage with that sniper rifle?
And it kind of depends on the situation, right? Like, they're pretty confident that they can trade out kills if they have an advantage, but if you have the sniper and you're losing, you kind of are, it's your hand is forced. You have to go for the extra kills that you can get from it. But I actually kind of like the philosophy of burning it off the map if you already have the lead. We'll just see if that's how it comes into play. In this moment, they're trying to build an early lead with the first sniper and camo combination, he has no reason to try to throw it off when he's already covered by the camouflage here.
Well, shrouded in darkness, it leads to a headshot for Hunter JJX. And now they are working together to find the player that works underneath. Obnoxious is coming up, but his position's known, and there's two players that can try to deal with it. Hunter Straysick comes down, helps Hunter JJX. Both these players are weak, but Dog 7 is nowhere to be found, cannot capitalize on this damage.
Yeah, great play from blue team. It's really hard to approach the S1 area when they have a shotgun like that, but they just patiently got some damage, backed up, dodged the grenades. Straysick swoops in for the kill, and you're just seeing more of the same teamwork, going to a huge early lead for blue team.
Dog 7 showing one of the advantages of mouse and keyboard. If that's a controller player, they're just not going to be able to find that kill, but he's able to swipe up and to the right away, an awkward angle, but he is able to get the trade, and Hunter JJX will not be able to get a trade as he will fall off the bottom of the map. There's no floor to be found.
I don't know if he thought he was Tarzan and there was going to be like a vine he could grab and swing back up on the map, but there's no grapple on this one, Hunter. This is classic Halo. We're going back in time before you had the grappler. Can't get away with jumping off the map in a moment like this, but as I say that, they still maintain a huge lead. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, though.
Straysick able to close the distance and get the trade. Already a 6-kill advantage for them, but the camouflage has gone to Obnoxious and Dog 7 for the first time this game, and Dog 7 knows the position of both of these players, but being very patient and slow with his approach. Hunter JJX finds himself on the elbow. There's no cover to be found, and well, Hunter JJX is going to have to see the respawn after a slow and patient play. And
wow, see, that was a moment where it made a lot more sense to throw it off the map, because his teammate was dead and he knew he's fighting a 2v1, and he's like, if I just throw this off the map now, I don't give them a chance to come back. But this like I said again, they did it when they had the lead. They don't have to take the risk of going for the snipe and potentially giving it to a player as talented as Dog 7. Just throw it off the map, make it not a factor. Let what's been going on so far to give you this lead be the norm that continues throughout the rest of the game, and you'll find the finish line before you know it.
Obnoxious and Dog 7 trying to work together from different angles. Dog 7 and Straysick standing so close to each other, and Dog 7 tried to find the route behind it. It's just not there, and well, you get punished when you're found on the flank. He'll see the respawn, and Hunter JJX finds Obnoxious as well. Dog 7 finds immediate pressure off spawn. Oh no, things are starting to crumble all from that initial pick just 3 kills ago.
Blue team is so good at managing spawns, predicting them, isolating opponents, splitting the spawns. I mean, they're showing why they won that first Guardian game. They're just well aware of the spawns. If you watch back the first Guardian game, they constantly had this green and snipe tower setup. Now we find Obnoxious trying to be Tarzan as well. Mistimed jump there, but the only time that we really see Hunter and Straysick go this way is when it matters, and that's when the camo comes up. So just overall out positioning them every step of the way.
Oh no,
what a beautiful play that was.
Hunter JJX finds the back and turns around 180 swipe to get the headshot for the finish and extends the lead to double digits. Hunter JJX is on a tear and the Bulldog barks loud. Dog 7 will meet his maker, and now suddenly this game feels untenable. If you are Obnoxious and Dog 7, it's just been an onslaught of damage. Straysick and Hunter JJX playing an efficient game, and really Straysick has those 11 kills, but I like to look over there at Hunter JJX. Look at that stat line for me, Eli. What does that tell you?
I mean, he is just finding ways to deal damage, stay alive, and he's taking positions. You have to be really mindful of what positions you can be shot from and what position your teammate can see in case you need to run away. So it's showing to me that Hunter has been kind of this entry level player where he's going in, dealing the damage. Straysick with his excellent long range shot, taking medium to long range angles so that he can just finish off the damage that Hunter deals. So great teamwork from blue team. They're doing exactly what I said they needed to do, which was follow up on damage once it started. There haven't been many kills that got away from them at all so far this game.
Well, this is going to be the most dominant victory we've seen yet in our grand finals. A 13 kill lead. It's just a matter of how they will get past this finish line and when they accomplish their goal. Really, it doesn't feel like there's anything that Dog7 and Obnoxious can do to get back into this game as the damages start to ring true. The Hunter able to get themselves to game point. And now, with nothing else left, this is just a beautiful game from Straight Sick and Hunter JJX.
I mean, look at the assist column, right? Like, we were just talking about how good Hunter's playstyle was to rack up assists for his team, for Straight Sick to get these 13 kills. But on the side of Red Team, they have 2 assists out of their 13 kills. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see in the next game if they can start finding that teamwork that they had in previous games. But honestly, Blue Team didn't really give them too many chances this game, just by kind of isolating them on opposite sides of the map. It looks like it's possible for them to come back, but Straight Six said no. Let's just end this right here and now go on to the next. Excellent win from Blue Team.
Yeah, they stopped playing with their food, and well, it's been back-to-back steak dinners for Straight Sick and Hunter JJX. A rough start in that first best of 5, losing 3-1, and it looked like it was going to be more of the same, but suddenly they've found their life, and we go back to what has been Dog7's best map. We saw him like 3 triple kills on a single game on this map. Yeah, it's just, he's unbelievable on Narrows, and well, his tournament life is on the line on his best map in today's tournament. Really, you're gonna have to put a lot of trust into your mouse and keyboard, Phenom.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of looking to Sir Birds. You know, last time they were on Narrows, they didn't get all these items. I don't know if they GA'd the coach. I know there was some talk in the chat about that. Somebody said it's a 3 versus 1 because Straight Sick and Hunter had a coach. I don't know if he's still in the comms or not, but if he is, he definitely needs to help them get these rockets and these snipers, keep them out of Dog7's hand, and have a better chance to win this map, because so far, Red Team has proven they're very good at this map.
Sniper, rocket, sniper in that bottom half of this map. So often it feels like you can force spawns where players will literally spawn into your reticle. One of the few maps where it just always feels like you're in danger of immediately being in an engagement, although how big this map is. And while Obnoxious and Dog7, they immediately take a forward advance, able to find 2 kills, sniper in the hands of Dog7, rockets for Obnoxious.
Man, every start of this map, they have just shown they have the superior starting strategy. If you're Blue Team, you gotta imagine they at least talked about switching up their opening, but I don't know. Obnoxious just been getting these rockets for free on every single game of Narrows.
There's opportunity to take some heavy damage. He's gonna have to waste that rocket. The sniper is gonna make the player one shot, but Dog7 not really in a position to clean up the kill immediately, and now finds himself in danger. Well, the nade is perfect. I don't know how Dog7 gets away with it. He's one shot, throws down a miracle nade, and now he's found himself the tool of destruction once again. Sniper back into the hands of Dog7.
Ooh, it's the shot in the frame before he dies. It's actually a big trade in that moment. It does keep them keep the lead in their hands, but Straight Sick and Hunter kind of in a better position to push. Let's see if more of these kind of sneaky bottom of the map plays work out for Red Team like they did so well last time.
Obnoxious hits that shot and is able to stay alive for his team, have the lead for now, and Hunter JJX and Straight Sick in a dangerous spot, but Hunter goes on a bombing run, able to find the kill and is able to get the new sniper in his hands. A huge play from Hunter, and he's not done yet. It's a first snipe shot that hits, and the BR doing plenty of damage, but look at that back spawn. Do they expect this? Hunter JJX not done yet. Straight Sick gets the kill.
kind of fortunate to turn around there. I don't think they were necessarily expecting that spawn, but they were already planning to rotate toward the back of the base and just kind of caught him as they went. So kind of a lucky situation. I don't know how you want to slice that one, but or an unlucky spawn for Obnoxious at the same time, but super tight game here. We do have rockets, I think, coming up soon. I've noticed that I think it's actually 2.5 minutes on this map, not 3 minutes. So I think the rockets are going to be up in the next 5 or 10 seconds here.
Hunter trying to get Straight Six help from across the map. He's still trying to finish the fight, but Obnoxious will get his shields back as Hunter and Straight Six meet with each other at the mid-map. Rockets are up for grabs. Hunter went down for the action, but the shots from Obnoxious proved to be too much, but Straight Six ices up. First player's off respawn right away, and wow, look at that. Straight Six deciding not to go for those rockets. Gonna give him the Hunter JJX. Maybe a little scared of getting shot off that spawn, huh?
I think it was more so he wanted to take a more forward approach, a more upward angle so that he could start pressuring the spawners sooner. It's just a kind of efficiency thing, right? Like if he's closer to where they're going to spawn, you might as well advance towards it. Hunter was closer to the rockets. It doesn't make as much sense to backtrack and grab those when you could take a more forward position.
Either way, Hunter's got one more rocket to use, and it's going to get them that 3-kill lead. Dog 7 now having to retreat, waiting for that spawn to come in.
Now, if you'll recall, last time it was red team with the big lead, and then blue team came back. Red team finally closed it by 1 kill. Could we see the reversal here?
The shot not going to come home. Straight Six and Hunter have started to provide some much needed separation. It's match point $750 on the line between these two teams, and Straight Six might be going for a back-breaking flank. Dog 7 and Obnoxious are pushing forward.
If you remember, Straight Six had the sniper rifle the last time we were on his screen, but that time he didn't. So that means he knew that because he was getting behind them, he might just die if they turn around and team shoot him. So he preemptively threw it off before he engaged, so that in case his push didn't work, the other team wouldn't get the sniper. So that's really showing they're really sticking to that strategy. If they have the lead, just throw the sniper off the map, because that's a comeback condition for the other team.
Clear and defined plan that has had its ups and downs, but so far been effective in the second best of 5. Hunter and Straight Six both take a ride to the opposite side of the map.
Excellent reposition here. They were starting to look like they were getting collapsed on, but they said, you know what, this thing will launch us to the other side of the map. Let's just go over here and reset the situation entirely. But I mean, looks like red team's kind of ahead of it. They just walk right across top middle. They're still kind of in the same position they were on the other side, but now they know exactly where they are. So not sure if I agree with that push. It was crafty in the moment, but didn't really pay off in the end.
Dog 7's cleaning it all up, getting his team within 2. Here we go. We saw split spots from both of the players. Look at that. Obnoxious in between his teammate and Straight Six. Hunter JJX is coming back for his action. Everyone split across this map. The rockets are up for grabs, and these kills are going to be so determinative into this game.
Yeah, whoever wins this next engagement is probably going to get these rockets. Because Straight Six went down early, Hunter's having to play on his back foot. I think he knows he's giving up rockets, but Straight Six taking kind of a baity angle there so that he could finish him off. Dog 7 playing defense on both sides. What a beautiful play there. And now this is going to get them the rockets. Trying to use the splash damage off the ceiling. Love to see plays like that.
Unfortunately, that splash damage doesn't come through. Fortunately for him, the sniper will be enough, but it's some flashy plays from Dog 7 at the tail end of this game, but they're still down in this game, and Straight Six and Hunter JJX are just 4 kills away from securing this victory. Make it 3.
He doesn't know where he went here. He's pretty sure he's up here somewhere.
And there goes the shots. Dog 7 needs to win a big one. He's trying to survive. but Strasic pre-fires the corner and he will be able to find that kill. It's just a 1-kill deficit, but you just don't have that many deaths to give up. You can't give anything for free. As Dog7 takes the bottom approach once again, peppers up Hunter JJX, but Strasic alive by the Mohawk. Here we go, both players getting their BRs downrange. Dog7 taking some damages, but tries to survive. Strasic reapproaches, trying to come up this ramp. Hunter JJX gets them to match point. Strasic will not be able to finish it. Dog7 cannot stay alive. It's a match victory and a tournament win for Strasic and Hunter JJX in our inaugural Classic Halo League 2v2 for Halo Infinite. A phenomenal run from the winner's side, losing just one best of 5 that continued on this series. But they looked by far and away the best team in today's tournament, and they will go home $750 richer.